another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my Yarny aliens doing today? I hope y'all are all having an amazing day. So before we get started on today's video, I want to share something with y'all that happened very, very close to home. I'm talking 2 streets away from where I live. This is a place that I used to frequently ride my bicycle. Always considered this area safe. And what I'm about to tell y'all is very sad, and it's also scary. Please keep those involved in your prayers. This guy was walking to work, and someone approached him on a bicycle and shot him several times. The victim did survive, and they believe that, you know, he's going to make it. Now, the alleged suspect, they have caught him, but they believe this was a random act, which makes it even scarier. And like I said, just please keep everyone involved in your prayers. So today's video is Knitting Friday. Anyway, like I said, today's video is Knitting Friday. This video, I do have a good bit to cover, so it may be a longer video. We'll just have to see what happens. But some of y'all know I finished the Haruni Shawl, finally. And let me show you how it looks. Now, it's not blocked yet. I did order some blocking supplies that's supposed to come in later today. So I should have this blocked for my next Knitting Friday video. And as you can see the edging, I'll put my fingers in it. This goes around, all the way around the shawl. Which this was a very interesting cast off method. Because you actually did a chain, like in crochet. And then you cast it off as you went. But I'm going to have to pin each one of these little sections down. So I definitely needed a bunch of pins to block this shawl. And that doesn't count the rest of the shawl that needs to be blocked. And I'm going to let y'all see the flower section better. I just love the flower design on it. Now the shawl is upside down right now. And like I said, once I have it blocked, I'll let y'all see it better. But I just think this was such a beautiful pattern. And I will have the link for this pattern in the description box of today's video in case anyone is interested in making the shawl. So I went ahead and I started working on a new shawl, and I'm not very for with it. This one really isn't working up that quickly like what I would think it would. I am kind of in the middle of a row, so it's kind of harder to see it, but this one has a beautiful design to it. I'm going to put the link for this pattern in the description box too. That way you can see more of what it's going to look like. And in case you're interested in making this pattern. And as you can see, I have my lifelines. And for this shawl, I am using the Premier Momenti yarn. And I love this yarn. It is beautiful. This was actually gifted to me from Amanda with Cat Mama 73 and the Beg Brigade. And just look at those colors. The color is Sweet Pea for this yarn. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's so soft. So that is what I'm currently working on. And after I finish the shawl, there's a pattern that I discovered on Ravelry that I just think it's a beautiful lace shawl pattern. And it has a peacock design. And I will link that pattern too in the description box so y'all can see it. And like, I can't wait to finish my current shawl, to store it on that shawl. It's gonna be gorgeous. So I'm curious, what are you currently working on? Let me know in the comments down below. So this part of the video, I am going to be showing you some of the Hobby Lobby yarn that I got from the clearance sale. And the thing is that my area doesn't have a Hobby Lobby real close by. So Krystal, with Krystal the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, her grandma made an arrangement with me where I sent her some money and she got me some Hobby Lobby clearance yarn. And she did such a fabulous job with the yarn that she picked out. She got me a lot of the hand-dyed yarn. So I want to thank Mama, Patricia Walker, so much for doing this for me. So let me show you the beautiful yarn that I got. The first one is the Yarn Bee Authentic Hand-Dyed Blend, and the color is Veiled Amethyst. And this is a #1 weighted yarn. And y'all know I love me some #1 weighted yarn. Isn't that just gorgeous? The colors are so beautiful. And she got 2 of these for me. The next one, it's the same type of yarn, but the color is Spa. And this is also #1 weighted. And isn't this beautiful? I'm gonna have fun with this yarn. And the next one is called Beetroot, the color weight. And this is also #1 weighted. And isn't that such a pretty shade of purple? Beautiful. The next one, the color is Magenta. And this is a 3 light weighted yarn. And again, such pretty colors. And the next one is, the color is Plush Blush. And this is a #1 weighted yarn. Isn't that gorgeous? And next is this is called the color is Confetti, and this is also a #1 weighted yarn. And isn't this gorgeous? And she got me 2 of these. Next, this is the Yarn Bee Authentic Hand-Dyed Chunky, and the color is Fun in the Sun. And this is a #5 bulky weighted yarn. And isn't this such gorgeous, gorgeous colors? And she got 2 of these for me. Next is the I Love This Cotton yarn. And this is the color weight Mint. And it's a #4 medium yarn. And last is also, it's the same type of yarn, but the color for this one is Aqua. And she got 3 of these. So that's the yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. Isn't it gorgeous? And again, thank you so much, Miss Pat. I really appreciate that you did this for me. So next we're going to get into the announcements. So I want to share with y'all something that I'm very excited about, that I'm going to start doing, but I'm also nervous about it too. And it's something that I have had in the back of my mind, that I did want to take this step with my channel. And I had a viewer on a comment from the collab live that I did with Barbara, the Southern Crocheters. Well, this week we dove into the topic of yarn, and this viewer was requesting that we dive deeper into it and break it up, where you know how you have the weights of the yarn, where breaking it up each weight, go more in depth, and also like the different fibers. But the problem came into play with doing it on the Southern Crocheters lives. We only do our lives once a month, and we also have other topics that we want to dive into too, where it would have taken us a really, really long time to be able to do it on the Southern Crocheters live. So me and Barbara were discussing it. So what's going to occur is I'm going to dive into that topic, and I will also get into other educational topics too once I'm done with the topic of yarn. I'm going to start doing that on my Monday lives starting in July. Like I said, I'm really excited, but I'm also nervous about it. So the first Monday of July, the topic is going to be zero weighted yarn, or cotton thread number 10. So we're going to dive into that topic. And what I would love for y'all to do is, if y'all ever crocheted, knitted anything using zero weighted yarn or cotton thread 10 yarn, and it doesn't matter how long ago it was, take pictures, or if you have pictures, send them in to me. And on that live, I'm going to do a little slideshow showing y'all makes using that weight of yarn. Also, I will probably ask y'all some questions to do with the topic. If y'all have questions, y'all can ask me. I will also share patterns with y'all. Patterns that would use zero weighted yarn. Some of them will be free patterns, some of them will be paid for patterns. And I plan to have the links for all those patterns in the description box of the video. So like I said, that's my plan. And you know, then I'll get into like number 1 weighted yarn, number 2, and so on. Once I finish the weights of yarn, then I'll dive into the different fibers. And from there, I'll do some other type of educational once I'm done with the subject of yarn. But yarn's going to take a few months to get through. But yeah, I'm going to start doing that on Mondays. The time for my Monday lives will still be the same. I won't do guest stars on Monday anymore. It'll just be me. And like I said, we'll talk educational talk. So my next announcement is I will be going live tomorrow, which is Saturday. And my guest star is the fabulous Jane with Scraptastics Yarn. And I always love when Jane comes live with me. It's like I think Jane is such a sweetheart. I love Jane. So I hope y'all can make it to that live. It's going to be tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Sunday, the 5 Yarnaholics will be going live at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time over on Stephanie with Life and Stitches channel. So I hope y'all can make it to that live. Also, the pet video. I will put the pet video out tomorrow. So that's going to be going up sometime tomorrow, Saturday. And then the shout out video for this week, I'm going to put that out on Sunday. So that's my plans with that. And another thing too that I'm wanting to start doing, which I'm going to give y'all more information on this down the road, where, you know how I do my finished projects videos? I still plan to do those, you know, the 15th of every month. But I also think I'm going to start doing a video where, like, I might have y'all share y'all glove, like if y'all made gloves, y'all could share those 1 month. And or like 1 month it may be socks. And these could be makes that you made at any time. You know, or shawls might be, you know, 1 month, hats. So that is something that I am looking to do. So be on the lookout for more information on that. And I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, one other thing. The unpopular crochet opinions tag. I plan to do that video on Monday. So if y'all want y'all comments on that video, you could either post your unpopular crochet opinions on this video here, or I have a post on my community page where you can post them too. And when I say that, it could be something like, you know, I like weaving in ends. I like crocheting with black yarn or knitting with black yarn. You know, things like that. Just have fun with it. And I'll read your comments on that video on Monday and make a tag video, tag some people. So I think that's it for the announcement. So let's get into cat news. Meow meow. In cat news today, well, Sophie has still been quite the love bug. She's been kind of clingy to me. She constantly wants to be on me. So the other day, you know, on a computer desk, how you have that area at the bottom that you usually put your computer tower in, but I don't have my tower in that part of my desk. But I had some paper that was in that section. So Sophie decides she wants to go in that area, and she just started having a field day with that paper. I mean, she was going to town. That cat was having so much fun. And she's still claiming her box, and she's done a good job destroying that box too. She's on box number 2. It won't be long before she'll need another box. But she loves that spot. Then Allie, well, Allie pretty much has been quiet. Allie really don't get into as much stuff, her. But the other day, Allie was in the hallway, and I don't know if Sophie decided to dart after her on her own. Sophie sometimes, you know, gets this wild hair where she'll run after Allie. It doesn't happen often, but she may have also just been jumping down from the chair to go in that direction. She may not have actually been going after Allie. But next thing you know, after Sophie jumps down, headed that direction, I hear Allie was not happy, not at all, poor baby. Allie loves to be alone. She really does. But I have had opportunities where she comes close enough by where I can love and pet on her, and she eats it up. She loves being petted. But that's it that I have for y'all when it comes to the cats. So I hope y'all all have a fabulous yarny day. Be the light, and bye.